For the 100th time, memorizing words is not the same as reading. Something that I think confuses a lot of parents is that children can sometimes appear to read well before they actually have strong decoding skills, and memorization can hide reading gaps for a very long time, several years in fact. I often have parents come in for a trial or a beginner assessment where they tell me their child actually can read their favorite book, but then when I conduct the assessment, they can't read anything at all. They cannot blend, they cannot sound out a single word, and they cannot recognize sight words even outside of the context of this book that they're talking about. A child may memorize books, patterns, sight words, or even repetitive sentences, but true reading is about being able to independently decode new words the child has never seen before. If they cannot decode a nonsense word, for example, they cannot read. Phonics and decoding is the foundational step for learning to read. If this is skipped, even a single skill is skipped, they are going to struggle without knowing what that particular skill is supposed to do. Strong readers are not relying purely on memory, especially at first. We don't really work on automaticity, and we don't see automaticity until at least halfway through first grade. Strong readers understand letter sounds, spelling patterns, blending, segmenting, and then how words are constructed. Eventually, those decoding skills become more automatic through repeated practice. But if a child starts there and relies on memorization, problems are going to start showing up later when the text becomes less repetitive or more complex and then filled with unfamiliar vocabulary or even names. This is a major reason why some students seem fine early on and then suddenly, all of a sudden, I have no idea what happened, they can't read at a second or third grade level. They can't memorize that many words. Many parents are never taught the difference between memorization and actual decoding, especially outside of kindergarten levels. Your basic consonant and short vowels are not the only concept of phonics. It is step number 1, but all of first grade follows all 6 syllable patterns. If they don't know all of those, second grade is going to be real hard. We want children developing transferable skills they can apply to completely new reading situations independently. That's what creates long-term fluent readers. Follow for literacy and child development support. If you want to know where your child is truly reading independently, book a reading assessment through the link in my profile.